Hi, we're the Aviators Adventure. Actually, I'm one of the aviation adventurers. The other is getting ready this morning as today is our travel day. We will be heading out to Heathrow Airport soon. We have a really exciting holiday coming up. We're going to be heading to LA and then onwards to Hawaii. So we're going to be going to the island of Kauai. I'm really excited in case you can't tell. So it's going to be a really long journey ahead of us today. We're going to be travelling from Heathrow to LA, which is about 11 hours and 15 minutes. And then we've got a one-night stopover in LA and we'll be travelling onwards to Kauai, which is going to take another 6.5 hours. So on this vlog, we are going to be reviewing Virgin 7879 and we're going to be reviewing American Airlines A321neo. So if aviation's your thing and if holidays are your thing, then you need to stick with us. Now, I will take this opportunity to ask, as we're a new account, please can you show us some love, help us get our videos out there, and by doing so, in return, all I ask is that you smash that like button and you subscribe. If you're interested, join us for the ride. We'll see you at the airport. Hi guys, we are here at the gate. We weren't able to check in the check-in process today just because on our way down there was a car accident which delayed our journey into the airport, so we had to rush through check-in and security, but it was seamless. We just couldn't do it with the camera in our hand. Anyway, we're at the gate now, gate 13. Looking to board in about 13 minutes I think, but before I go ahead and talk anymore, let me introduce you to the second aviator. This is Matt. Matt, say hi.
Hello.
So yeah, what we'll do when we get on the plane, we'll obviously be reviewing the service like we said. So Matt is 6'2" and I'm 5'2". I don't have any issues with space, but Matt does, so we'll be reviewing it from a tall person's perspective. So stay tuned and we will talk you through the rest as we go along. So these are rows 25A and C. These are the last two rows of the premium economy cabin in the Dreamliner. And this was great. The best thing about this was the fact that you could recline and there was no one behind you to feel guilty about or disturbing. There's nothing but a wall behind you so you can relax, recline and enjoy your flight. It is a controversial point though. Should you not feel guilty about reclining? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The entertainment was really good. You can see there's a handset and a monitor to use either as a dual display for the flight map or as a controller. The in-flight entertainment was responsive with a good selection of films and TV. I did appreciate the headphones that Virgin provided. I have to say that they weren't the best for noise cancelling, but they certainly weren't the worst. What they have got over the headphones, if you can see, is a little charity bag, and that welcomes your spare change and any currency you have to support children, families and communities to build a better future. So well done Virgin, this is great. Now looking at the cushion, you can see it's curved out for your neck and shoulder support. You can slot it around the back of your neck and get really comfortable for your flight ahead. While I understand the theory, it's definitely not firm. You can see from the squish test here that I was just a little bit disappointed. It was a little bit on that flat side and I found it better to use as a back support for me personally. However, this blanket, now let me tell you, this was an incredibly warm blanket. Again, it was curved out so you can throw it around and sit in that comfy spot with your snacks and your entertainment. The only thing is that it wasn't quite long enough, but maybe that's just me, someone who likes to wrap up like a burrito. This was a pleasant seat to be in. I really like kicking back and looking out of the window for takeoff. I'm an absolute sucker for things like this, so here is a nice view of takeoff, leaving London Heathrow behind. Now in respect of legroom, from a 5'2" perspective, you can see the amount of room that I have. I was very comfortable. I felt like I was sat on my couch at home, especially when that little footrest was down. And looking at it from Matt's 6'2" perspective, this seat was suited to him because economy is always tight. You can see him demonstrating the space that he had, and when the seat was reclined, he managed to gain some additional space that opened up the area a little bit more. It was a little frustrating, however, to have that awkward fixture point from the seat in front, so Matt did have to tuck his legs around that. So Virgin greet you with some welcome drinks, which is often Prosecco or orange juice, and they also offer a range of snacks before dinner service. And now it's time for the menu. Now this is where it's cooking. So you can see the menu welcomes you on board, detailing your starter, your main, your dessert, along with the details for a bite to have later on. It shows you all the mains you can have, the dessert offering, the cheese board offering, and what that little bit of a bite includes, which can either be a mile high tea or a mile high picnic. The wine and drinks offering were endless, but the favourite for me was the Wonderwall. That's somewhere you could just walk up to and pick up your snacks as you go along. Here is what I had for my main, which was the pork stew, and it was divine. As far as aeroplane food goes, this was really yummy, so hats off Virgin. Also, these salt and pepper shakers were cute. Those who fly with Virgin will know, and those who don't, well, the bottom of that says pinched from Virgin, so I guess I kind of expect you to take it. Also, here's a quick look at what the chicken lasagna looked like. Matt gave this a thumbs up. So the Dreamliner also offers Wi-Fi on the flight, which was pretty impressive. You can see here the different levels of internet offering that they have, and they also have an online calculator that helps you understand how much internet you might need for your personal reasons. I tested out the basic surf and it was great for me. I managed to update all my social media and even tune into my sister's radio show. So a nice little surprise mid-flight, we had a nice cheese toastie which hit the spot, followed by the Mile High Picnic, which is what I chose, that had quiche Lorraine, a warm scone and some chicken finger sandwiches. So these seats were the bulkhead exit row seats on the A321neo. It is a narrow body aircraft and you can tell that just by looking at the seats. We were in rows 27, A and B, and there wasn't a seat on our left. So essentially, row 28 behind us had extra legroom, which makes for a brilliant seat if you can opt for it. Legroom here, given that they were bulkhead seats, were not an issue at all. We didn't have a window, but that's the price you pay to sit in this bulkhead row, and we were totally fine with that. Now also on this aircraft, American Airlines do not have seatback entertainment. Instead, what they offer is free Wi-Fi for you to use to access all of their in-flight entertainment on your phone or tablet, providing your device supports their app. You can also use their free Wi-Fi for streaming the internet, but bear in mind on this flight, the second you leave mainland and cross into the Pacific Ocean, you do lose streaming connectivity, but you do remain connected to the in-flight entertainment. Sadly, for a 6.5 hour flight, American Airlines do not offer food on this service. They offer you a choice of mini pretzels or a Lotus Biscoff biscuit. They do offer soft drinks, tea and coffee. Alcohol comes at a cost. Luckily I knew this and I think I came well prepared with my snacks. So there you have it, we have taken you along with us all the way from London Heathrow to the Garden Island of Kauai. We really hope that you enjoyed watching our first vlog, and we really look forward to catching up with you in the comments about all of the things that we have reviewed today. Thank you for following along guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.